It's my honor to speak on behalf of Melanie Romano, the cafe manager at Mallard Creek STEM Academy. When I heard that she was receiving a Rising Star Award from the Food Nutrition Program, I knew that it was most certainly a well-deserved award. Melanie's background in nutrition and her desire to bring quality food service to our students is what made her stand out to us as a candidate.
And I'd like to say that it has been a pleasure to work with Ms. Melanie Romano as our school nutritionist director. Melanie joined us our second year, and since then I have had the best experience ever with food nutrition. She started with a program that was floundering at best.
I was bringing 2 schools onto the National School Lunch Program and gearing up to renovate all 3 kitchens to self-prep from a vended food service program. I had to overcome many obstacles related to labor, supply chain shortages, and long equipment delays. But every challenge, I saw an opportunity to be able to provide nutritious and fresh meals to my students that they haven't previously been able to have.
We have had an enormous increase in food participation from our students in the food service program. They rave about the menus that she's put together, and it has made a big change in a lot of things for students, mostly that they are choosing to eat lunch.
She's been able to secure grants, keep our staff in line with the federal guidelines, and do that with a sense of camaraderie and team spirit that is necessary to move a small charter school to a much bigger level.
We're still seeing challenges from COVID, but it is exciting that we're able to build and create and shift through these times. And school nutrition is very important. I would have to say our biggest current success is how many kids we are feeding. We are feeding more kids than we ever anticipated. We are feeding more kids than our schools have ever fed before.
Her drive has brought enormous changes to all aspects of our food service program, particularly in the quality of the food that we're providing to our students.
The busiest part of my job is working with staff. I think it's very important to support staff in any way that I can. They're the ones in the front lines serving our kids hundreds of meals every day.
One of the biggest challenges that she's been able to overcome is keeping these cafes staffed and making sure that all employees have what they need in terms of training and, again, providing really wonderful service to our students.
What I love most about my job is that I can tangibly see what I'm doing makes a difference. My words of advice to other directors is don't be afraid of a challenge, and don't be afraid to be innovative, and don't be afraid to take on a project that you have never done before and just take the bull by its horns.
Some other really innovative things that Melanie has been working on is partnering with our local community members. We work with a local organization that brings gardening and sustainability practices to our students in raised bed gardening and in our greenhouse.
To other directors new like me, it is so important to utilize a network, reach out to other directors in your area, zone reps. I am truly honored to be a recipient of the Rising Star Award. Winning this award as a relatively new director just reiterates the positive impacts that I'm making in our community. But honestly, the most rewarding part of all of this is seeing the kids dance in line with the excitement of what they're about to eat.